Today we will be testing the DeMark 2 buying and selling pressure indicator.
But before we do, if you have not watched the first video on the channel and all the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. There is also a link down below to sign up for TradingView. You can save a little bit of money if you use the link below to sign up for your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. Lastly, if you would like a list of all the indicators we have tested along with their win rates, but you aren't interested in watching all the videos on the channel, you can sign up for our $9 Patreon, and you will receive the complete list of indicators. We also would like to introduce our Patreon exclusive Discord channel. As a $9 Patreon, you will be invited to join an exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators and links for the MT platform, give you winning strategies, post trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon.
Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the DeMarker 2 buying and selling pressure indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 63 different strategies, with 16 of them being profitable. We've also tested a total of 819 indicators, with 332 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 27 of the winning indicators. 10 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best one a 76% win rate. Keep in mind that we test most of these strategies and indicators on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today's indicator is the DeMarker 2 buying and selling pressure indicator, and you can see it here on the bottom of the screen. There is a good deal kind of going on with this indicator on the visual side. With the white background, it is a tad bit challenging to really get a good visual look at this, but we'll try to run through this as quick as we can, just to get an understanding of kind of how we are going to test this. So first and foremost, what we are looking for are these boxes right here. So you can see a box right here, you can see a box right here, you can see a box there, a box here. Let's see if we can find one without a dot. So you can see these boxes right here. We're looking for a box like this, either a red box on the top side or a green box on the lower side. Let's see if I can find a green box. Here we go. So you can see how we have the green box here on the lower side. And so that is the first component, the first part that we are looking for when determining what direction signal we are going to take. And then the second part to that is we are going to look for a large dot. I know that's not exactly precise, but there are the smaller dots here, smaller dots here. You can kind of see these small dots, red dot, little small red dot there, a kind of a medium dot there, a medium dot here, kind of a medium orange dot there. And then you can see that there is these larger dots here. So red dot, and then blue dot, green dot, and so on. And so what we're looking for again is going to be one of those squares, so a red square on the top side or a green square on the lower side, and then we are looking for that to be closely followed by one of these big dots here. And so on the top side for a short signal, then these dots are typically going to be red, maybe orange, red or orange. And on the lower side, the box is going to be green, but the dot is going to be either a blue or a greenish color there. And so that's what we're looking for as far as the short and long signal. Let's go ahead and get on with the testing so this doesn't get too long, and we'll take a look at it as we're kind of moving forward. All right, so the first signal that we pick up is going to be a short signal. You see that we get that square right there, that red square that we're looking for in the top side here. And then shortly after, you can see that we get this big red dot that appears right here. You can see that there's a little red dot that also appears with it, but you can see that this red dot here is a large red dot. And so that's going to be the signal there to then go short. Of course, this is our signal candle, so we wait for the open of the next candle, which would be this one right here. Let's see, measure this one off. Let's see. So we do not get stopped out there, and it looks like we get a nice push to the downside, which does come down and get us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and play it forward a little bit more here, see if we can get another one. All right, so the next signal that we are going to have is going to be another short signal. You can see that we get the red box right here, but it is not followed by a large red dot or a large dot at all. We get kind of a medium red dot right there, but not a large one. Then we pick up another box right here, and you can see that on the very next candle there, or maybe the same candle, we pick up that large red dot right there on the corner of it right there. And so that would be another short signal right there. And so let's go ahead and play this forward some more. All right, so we get a little bit of consolidation right here, and then a drop to the downside here, which does come down, and it gets us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and fast forward through the last little bit of the testing. That way this doesn't get any more longer than it is, and we'll pick it up on the other side to see what it was able to achieve. All right, so that's going to put us at the end of the year right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our Discord server here. This is our Discord server here. It is free to join. Most of the channels here are free. You're welcome to join, take part of the conversations in most of these channels, but we do have a Patreon only channel set up just for our patrons to take advantage of some advanced information that we're putting out. For example, this is Sasquatch. He is an awesome Forex prop trader, putting up charts like this on a regular basis, where he's done market analysis of the Forex market, and he's marked up charts where there are areas of support and resistance, areas of interest. You can kind of see some of the channels that he's drawn out here, and giving you an idea of possible trade setups. He has been on vacation until the holidays are over, and so these are kind of some older charts that we're looking at here, but generally he's posting almost every single day. Then we have some of our other members here that are posting trade setups. These are trades that they have actually taken, so some really great trades that they were able to grab and be successful with. But then they kind of share charts that they find interesting, indicators that we find interesting, videos on different strategies that we find interesting. Just a wonderful, great group of people, wonderful environment to be a part of. Everybody's helping everybody out and supporting each other, so I highly recommend it. All right, back to our indicator here. And so we did not pick up another trade for the rest of the year there, and that puts us at the 2 trades with both of them being winners. And so that is obviously going to meet the 60% criteria. This one will be marked down as one of our 100% winners. Obviously, need some more thorough testing when it comes around to the retesting stage. We'll see if it's able to hold up over a larger number of trades. This is an interesting indicator. There's definitely a few components to this. I think on a pair that moves with a little bit more conviction, maybe it would give us some more signals rather than just a couple within the 1 year's time. But I'd also be interested to see what it's able to achieve on a lower time frame. But nonetheless, it did pretty decent in this testing, and so obviously it's going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next indicator from here.